Welcome back to another video and another weigh-in update. If it is your first time here, my name is Beck. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm not sure why I'm smiling from year to year. I've absolutely no idea. Please excuse the state of me. It has been the sort of weekend where I'm having a sort out. So I did not record a weigh-in update last week, and that was because I was away. I did actually weigh before I went, with the intention of making a video the day that I came back on the Sunday, but it's just been a really hectic week. So that was when I had the message off my manager to see if I could work later last week than I usually do. And then we've had Jack's 21st birthday, and it's just been a really busy week, which does happen. I think I did manage to get a video up. Yes, I did. And the one that I did get up was the try-on haul that I've been wanting to upload, and that had a really good response. So thank you so much, and welcome, because I've noticed there's been quite a few new subscribers from that lovely video. Whether you'll be interested in this video, I do not know, but thank you all the same. So this week it's been a bit of a different one. I haven't been tracking as well as I have been previously to this week, but I haven't been really bad either. I don't know whether I'll probably put the video up tomorrow because I have more or less edited it anyway. So I'll just get that uploaded, because it was Jack's birthday Thursday. He was 21, and then last night we went out for food. So we had family over Thursday, and then, it's like Friday's the weekend, and I've just been a little bit, I don't know what that's meant to mean, but that's just what this week has been like. So like I say, not as on it as I have been, but not tracking, as in, I don't know if I've been loosely tracking this week, I've got to say, because I've made good choices. Good choices, do I want to say that? I've made okay choices, and then I've got hair in my eye, but I haven't tracked everything in my Nutracheck. So I'm obviously not 100% certain of the calories that I've been having, but it would be the sort of things that I would normally go for anyway. So I kind of know that I am on track, if that makes any sense at all. It does to me. So last week, where I didn't weigh, I'm going to pop it here actually. So last week where I didn't weigh, and I was going to make the video when I came back from being away, it wasn't a bad week. It wasn't a brilliant week, but it wasn't a gain. It was a tiny, tiny loss. I'll show you in the trends as well, so that you can see that it has gone down a little bit. And then this week I stepped on the scale, not really expecting a lot. And well, I'm going to pop it here because I was really happy. I was really happy. So I had a loss. I'm going to say £2. Obviously, it's not the £4 that I put on the week before, but I have lost weight, and I'm really happy about that, because it's going the right way. I did that try-on haul where a few things I was noticing was a bit snug. And do you know what? I'm not that person that I can't possibly have a 22. That's not me. If it fits me and is comfortable, I don't care what size it is. But for me personally, I don't want to be buying clothes in the bigger size, because that means that I'm going the wrong way. And for my health, more than anything, I want it to be going down. So there's a lot of things I'm noticing recently. Maybe I'll go into that in another video. But there's a lot of things I'm noticing recently, and I don't want to keep, well, not to keep, because it only happened 3 weeks ago. But I don't want my weight to increase and me not try and do something about. I mean, hell, are these videos, for me, that's absolutely what a lot of these are about. It's about keeping me accountable, and also it's like a marker for me, so I know. And do you know what? Saying that it's a marker for me. So my friend was watching some older videos the other day and sent me a picture, and she was like, oh my God. And it absolutely resonated, because when you lose, like when I lost the 6 stone, I've put 3 of it back on. So when I lost the 6 stone, I didn't see myself as looking the way that I look when I look back at pictures. And I was like, do you know what? I didn't feel like I looked like that. You probably know what I'm talking about if you've lost a significant amount of weight. And to me, that was absolutely significant. I know there's people out there that have lost a shed load more than that. But that, for me, I was 1 stone away from where I wanted to be. And I just thought, I've done it once. I can do it again. And if any of you are in that same position, just don't be deterred, because do you know what? Even if it takes me 2 flipping years to get back to where I want to be, I'm going to get there. And it's about determination. It's about, even, like I say, even if I'm chipping away at it as slowly as I can, because this is, and I know it's cliche, it is a lifestyle for me. I want to be able to do what I want to do, but not let it hinder me going out and enjoying myself with family, with friends. And if that means that it's going to take me longer to get there, then I'm up for that. It doesn't bother me. I really, really don't care, because as long as I'm continuing to try, then that's absolutely what it's all about. So, about a comment that I received in the video that I put up last Monday, I'm probably going to do a separate post about this, but there was a comment I received. I was working until later. The comment came up on my phone as a notification. I read it, but then when I went back home at the end of the day, obviously, and was going to reply to it, the comment had gone. So I don't know if whoever wrote it deleted it, but I was telling Jeff about it and I was gutted, because it sounded like such a flipping good idea that if you wrote that comment, write it again, because all I remember was that it was saying about me not really pushing my boundaries, about being comfortable, and which I absolutely was, and I always am, because I think, going back to when you lose the weight, you still see yourself as the person where you started. So even if I lost probably 10 stone, I'd still be wearing the kind of clothes that I started when I was a size 24. Because in your own head, it probably takes a really long time to get used to dressing differently, or as that person is now able to, because you can probably wear things differently. Anyway, so the comment was saying that I wasn't really pushing my boundaries, and it wasn't mean or nasty at all. In fact, at the end it said, maybe it would be an idea if you let your subscribers choose your clothes. And do you know what? I would be absolutely 100% up for that. I really would. But I couldn't find the comment. So I don't know who said it. And then it just disappeared. It might be out there in the ether. It might be that I just... Because sometimes when you click into comments on YouTube Studio, then you can customize it for the ones you've responded to or held for review, and I've looked at all that and I couldn't see it anywhere. So I think the person that wrote it may have deleted it, maybe thinking that she thought that I might get offended, which I absolutely 100% wouldn't, because she was absolutely right. Or he, I'm sure it was a lady, absolutely right. I wasn't pushing my boundaries. I was playing it safe, and that is me to a T. So if you wrote that comment, then get it back in there, because I think that would be a really good idea. I think it would need to be from the same shop. So I don't know where that would be. Marks and Spencer's, everyone seemed to like Marks and Spencer, but I'm happy to try other places, because there were other places that were recommended. Somebody said about Sainsbury's. Obviously there's the the supermarket shops, Asda, Tesco. Don't often buy from Tesco, but Asda, I buy a lot of my clothes from Asda, an awful lot, because they wash like rags and they are very reasonable. And yeah, so I'd be up for that. Let me know if you think that would be a good idea, because I think it would be. And I think if people do like the sound of that idea, then I'll put it up in a community post, and then maybe that would be the best way for people to send me links from a place. We'll see. Anyway, if you're only here for my weigh-in update, then I will see you next week, where it's going to be a better week, because I am going to be more prepared this week. She says, hopefully. No, I really am. We've got a lot of veg in the fridge that we need to use. So I'm probably thinking, you know, a couple of stews, or yeah, maybe stew at the beginning of the week and then whatever at the end. But I don't know. I just need to be more prepared because I really wasn't last week, and I kind of, like I say, I loosely did it, and that is not what I need to be doing, especially with a holiday looming where the aim for me was to lose a little bit of weight before the holiday, which I have done this week. I bit my tongue then. Which I have done this week. So all is not lost. And I just need, let me tell you before I do go, I've been moving more this week. I have been. So when I am in the kitchen, I'm sticking Alexa on or shouting to Alexa, telling her, play me, usually Anne Juliet the musical, on Spotify. And then I'll just dance around my kitchen while I'm putting the dishes away and having a little clean up. And it gets me in the best of moods, but also gets me moving. So I'm doing not thousands of steps, but I'm doing a lot more steps than I would, which is good. And yeah, makes me happy. Makes me really happy. It does. Sad, I know, but I love it. So if you're looking for a bit of motivation, get Alexa on while you're cleaning the kitchen. It's great fun. If you don't already do it, most people probably may, I don't know, already do that. Anyway, it is Sunday. I hope you've all had lovely weekends. It's been a busy one, but I've been, like I say, sorting out stuff, and I've sold some stuff on Vinted today. Put a couple of things on there yesterday because I have had a little sort out. Woke up this morning to a message saying that my sandals that I put on went. Brand new with tags as well. But this afternoon had another message to say that the dress I put on, brand new with tags as well, has sold too. I only had 2 things on there. I didn't have that much of a sort out. Although I did take a lot to the clothes recycling. Yeah, the recycling centre for the clothes bin, you know. So I'm really happy with that, and I think, do you know what? I'm going to get these posted, and I'm going to really go through my wardrobe properly, because what a great way it is to sell, because you know, recycling things instead of buying new and all that. And they're really nice stuff. So Vinted seems to be the way forward. I've been using it for a while, but I've never sold on there. Happy days. Anyway, I digress. Have a lovely weekend, or rest of your Sunday, because that's all that's left of the weekend. And I will see you tomorrow. No, not tomorrow, the day after, for the next one. Thank you so much for watching.